Hi, this is Miss Serratis. In this video, we're going to talk about the Millionaire PowerPoint project. So first start by opening up PowerPoint. And what you want to do is either start with a blank presentation or go ahead and pick one of these predefined templates. Don't waste your time on selecting one because in another video, I'm going to show you how you can change your backgrounds. So I'm just going to go ahead and select the one that says Facet. And then I have some color choices. So I think I'll just pick the blue one and then hit the Create button. Great. If you don't like the one that you've got, please don't waste your time. I promise you the next video will look at customizing it. So now you need to add a title. So you don't need to use the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire title. You can go ahead and create your own title as long as it's something to do with winning a game show. And in the subtitle, make sure you put your name. You're the host, so your host, your name. So my name is Miss Serratis. And that's it for now. On the top left corner, make sure you're on the Home tab, click on the button that says New Slide. You notice that there is an arrow right there. If you select the arrow, you have different types of slides that you can add, but most of the time, the second one is perfectly fine, title and content. So that's title number 2, slide number 2, I should say. And what we're going to do is at this point, I need you to go into your Google Classroom and click on this link, which will take you to this website. So the PowerPoint that you are going to be creating is going to be based on technology questions. So you're going to get the questions from this website. If you notice the column that says technology, there are quizzes. It says computer quiz number 1 all the way down to computer quiz number 9. Please don't be fooled by the grade level. Kindergarten is not as easy as it seems. Let's look at quiz number 1. And under quiz number 1, you will notice that there are 10, 11, 12 questions. So go through the questions. You don't have to go through all of them, but go through some of them and look for questions that you think are challenging. Things that are going to stump your classmates that you want to include in your game show. So let me show you how this works. The first question: programs or set of electronic instructions that tell a computer what to do. A, hardware, B, menu, C, monitor, or D, software. Let's say I think the answer is hardware. I click on A, I get a frowny face. That tells me it's the wrong answer. Actually, the right answer is software. See, I've got a happy face. So you'll know the answers to your questions. So if I decide to use this question, what I want to do is select it with my mouse, and then I can either right click and copy or just do Control C to copy. Now I go to my PowerPoint. So we're going to take the question and it goes in this placeholder. These boxes are called placeholders, and the question goes at the top. So I clicked on the top. Now if I do a Control V to paste, it doesn't go in the box. It actually goes somewhere randomly in the slide. So let me undo and show you how to make it go in the box. Right click, and I have a couple different paste options. You notice as I hover my mouse over the paste options, the first one brings it to the bottom, the second one doesn't change, and the third one brings it to the top. That's actually the paste option you want to use. And when I clicked on it, it automatically shrank the question to fit in this box. I click out of it and I realize that they've got this extra space here. And so that's awesome. I've got the question here. So let me actually undo and try one more thing. So let's say I wasn't paying attention to how to paste it, and I just clicked on the box and did a control paste. It's okay. You can still fix it. You notice this clipboard with the word control shows up. There's a little drop down arrow, and you've got your 3 paste options. Again, the first one will put it in the center as you see. The second one does the same thing. So what you want to do is select the third one. And when I click on it, notice that the words popped up with the blue formatting up in the box. And again, because I had copied some space, I'm going to get rid of it. Now, regarding the options, it would be nice if we can copy and paste them as well. But look at what happens. I'm going to go ahead and do a Control C. I go to my PowerPoint. I do a Control V. I'm getting error messages. So unfortunately, you're going to have to type the options. So I believe it was A, hardware, B, maybe monitor, C, menu, and D is software. And I have students ask me if they can go ahead and change the options to something different. And the answer is yes. Go ahead. You don't have to use these questions exactly. Just make sure you are putting in the correct answer. Now, going back to the internet, remember that the correct answer is software because that's where I have a smiley face. We're going to need to know that for the future. So I'm going to go ahead and take option D and change it to red, just so I will know that that's the correct answer. Make sure you do that for now. Later on, we'll change it. The other thing I'm noticing is this font is kind of small. So I'm going to select it and make it just a little bit bigger to fill up my slide. That's better. Great. I've got my first question. I'm going to click on the new slide button and I'm ready to go back and find another question. So what your task is for the first part is to go through the computer quizzes. You need to find 10 good questions. You have 9 quizzes to choose from. No, you can't just go to the first quiz and copy all, 9 questions and be done. Absolutely not. You have to go through these quizzes, most of them, not all of them. The most you can take per quiz is 2 questions, 2 only. So that means that you have to look at a minimum of 5 quizzes. 5 times 2 is 10. Go through the quizzes. Try to find hard ones. Copy and paste them in. And when you are done with your PowerPoint with this first part, you should have 11 slides. 11. The first one is your title slide and then 10 question slides. So go ahead and go find your questions and start your PowerPoint.